And it's just a huge honor today to have probably the most number one entrepreneur I've ever known, Travis Rodgers, come over to my house today for a podcast. Thank you very much, Travis.
Thanks for having me, Howard.
Travis grew up in Silicon Valley and is a dental technology and dental marketing expert. He is the inventor of many innovative dental software products and is currently the CEO and founder of RecordLinc Dental Software and CEO and founder of Dr. DDS Dental Marketing Agency. Rodgers is passionate about bringing innovative products to the dental industry. Rodgers is the author of several ebooks, including The Referral Machine for Dentists. Prior to RecordLinc and Dr. DDS, Rodgers founded several other companies, including Bright White Teeth Whitening, which he sold, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
And Mustang Technology, which he sold in 97. RecordLinc is a custom dental software and marketing platform that develops innovative software solutions to help dentists acquire more patients and streamline processes.
I mean, for me, it's all about figuring out what the need is. You know, I mean, we get pitched new product ideas almost every day. We talk to about 2 a week and determine what products make sense, who's got the financing behind it, and a lot of them are dentists that have an idea. In fact, I was in Silicon Valley last week, and we're building an insurance verification tool for a dentist in Silicon Valley. A couple weeks ago, we started the development on a patient cost estimator, and then we also are now just finishing up a case management tool. So we roll out about a new product in the dental industry almost every 3 weeks. So it's rapid development.
You know, everybody in America complains about the cost of healthcare, and we spend almost a third of the healthcare budget just on the paperwork of the insurance. And I've tried a lot of those insurance verification products, and I still, 30 years later, have a full-time human calling each patient's insurance, going through the sheet, because everything we've tried has been a disaster.
And that's good feedback. I mean, those are all lessons learned. And honestly, I although I'm an innovator in things that I do, I like to take things that work in other industries and bring them to the dental industry. So instead of recreating the wheel and kind of learning it, I think the key is learn some of the lessons from what didn't work for you and let's make it better this time. And I think a lot of it is usability, user interface, and the design of the products that people just get turned off. So whatever we can do to have it happen automatically in the back end, that's what we do.
Oh, yeah. What is RecordLinc? If they've never heard of RecordLinc, what is RecordLinc? And that is the website.
Yep, recordlink.com.
I got so many websites.
With a C, with a K, we own both. But yeah, RecordLink is initially
Ryan, can you send me RecordLink?
We built RecordLink initially to help increase referrals for dentists. So that was where we started. That's what we're known for. But
is RecordLink at Integrate Dental?
No, Integrate Dental is one of our brands. Integrate Dental is what connects. We connect all the practice management systems and the dental offices together.
So the website is
recordlink.com.
You send me that, right?
And so RecordLink it's a platform that integrates with the practice management systems and allows different activities. Really a productivity platform in a sense, because we're helping. We started with referrals. We've expanded out to secure communication. Companies like Spear Education, they have their practice management division that they just launched, and they're rolling out RecordLink, our secure communication. So sometimes put in encrypted email category, but it's much easier than encrypted email. It's a platform.
So that's what MTS Manji's been working on for about a year. He was on our show.
Yeah, so we're doing integration work for them. We do quite a bit of stuff for them. We do marketing for them as well. But yeah, no, Spear is a great company, innovative, doing a lot of really neat things. But so anyway, so referrals is where we started. Secure communication, the integration with various practice management systems. Inside of that, really what we built is a whole series of other tools like electronic health forms, marketing analytics. We're almost complete. We're almost complete with our case management tool. We have some patient reminder stuff going on, patient recall, anything that will help a dental office be more productive. We have a scheduling application that we built for a call center called Patient Focus that basically allows a third-party company to go in and fill your schedule with seats. And right now we've got, like I said, 4 projects that we're working on for dentists. The patient cost estimator, the case management. So we have one of our hottest products right now is an implant case management tool. So we have literally 2,000 different implants in the product that allows the implant dentist and the general practitioners to collaborate on the patient as they're taking them through the process for treatment. Same kind of case management tool could also work for ortho and other types, oral surgery, etc. So we're taking that product. It should be live in just a couple weeks here. So RecordLinc is really the dental platform. If you go up to the top here, you also see we have a patient application called My Dental Files, and this allows doctors and patients to be able to also securely communicate and collaborate, and also allows patients to fill out forms one time, and then it goes to all the doctors that they work with. So imagine if you're a patient, you don't have to walk in the office and spend the first 10 minutes filling out forms.
Why did they do HIPAA? Because you're all this compliance stuff. Was it a good deal? Was it necessary, or just total bullshit?
I think they had the right intention when they started. It was just such a poorly written, act that when it took so much interpretation. If they were just clear on exactly what the guidelines were, and I think they've tried to get better about it. Until somebody goes to jail and they give us the reason why they went to jail, and then that becomes the rules and the laws. I mean, think about what works in America. It goes all the way up, and all of a sudden judges decide something, and then it becomes a law.
And if you actually went to DC and said, let's just close down HIPAA, and why we're at it, OSHA and the Department of Education, people would just think you were insane. But HIPAA,
when I'm talking about I'm talking about in the dental industry. I mean, it's, and that's what we help companies do. So we help our dentists maintain HIPAA compliance. So the secure communication, still a lot of the dentists are sending information via email. And so what we've done, and we're actually almost done building an app inside of the Dentrix. We're working with the Dentrix team on building an app where when somebody tries to send an email through Dentrix, which is not HIPAA compliant, we actually grab onto that content and then send it through the RecordLinc portal. So imagine, you can still use the same functionality, but then we're kind of enabling the security of it as well.
So what does this cost? Like, if someone's listening to this, this something they sign up for?
Yeah, so it's built to be modular. So we have a lot of different tools, and people have patient reminders already. They have recall. They have other components of it, maybe scheduling through ZocDoc. But we now have the product where it's built to be modular. And so if they give us a call and they tell us, hey, I'm just interested in referrals, it's based on module by module. But today the pricing is all in at for specialists it's $350 a month, and for general practitioners it's $150 a month.
So GP is $150 a month, and specialist is
$350. And that's really in keeping in.
And why is that? Why
the specialist
cost over twice
we
as much?
built. So RecordLinc is the largest network of dentists in the world. So we literally bring in 2.5 million records on dentists, bring it into our database, merge it together and we get 300,000 dentists out of that. So not just dentists, but also dental consultants. And we have 30,000 dental vendors in there. So what we do is we take all that.
What percent of that is U.S.? Is it a U.S. play? Or
mostly U.S. We have about 50,000 globally. So we have the largest global database of anyone. So we have companies like Plan Mecca, Ultradent, you name it. Most of the top brands, Banyan, they use our database as their Salesforce database. And so for Banyan, as an example, they had 80,000. We added another 100,000 leads to their database. Because imagine you have literally every piece of information on dentists out there, and it's great because as a person, as a consumer, you want to be highly targeted with what you're consuming. I mean, we do geofencing at the different trade shows. We do a lot of geo-targeting. We do retargeting because, honestly, I'm not interested in, clothing and shopping and things like that. I want to see things that I'm interested in. And it's the same concept. So we're taking that, and what we're doing next is building a artificial intelligence brain. And I built this in the HR industry about 20 years ago. I worked at Oracle and IBM, and we're taking the big data that we've developed on dentists, and then we're going to apply that to patients. So imagine as a dentist, you can tell me who your ideal patient is. You have 100 of your ideal patients, and you want to find 1,000 locally of who your ideal patients are, and then target them wherever they go. So using artificial intelligence, big data, and machine learning, we could put in your ideal customer, your ideal patient, and then output the ideal, next 5,000 patients that you may be interested in targeting locally. So, some really cool kind of innovative technology that's been available in other industries. It's just the dental industry is behind.
I mean, are we close to patients will just go on the internet and schedule their own appointment?
Very close, yeah. I mean, look at the new generation. They're all going to Yelp. They're going to everywhere to get reviews, information, and they don't want to call anybody. They want to actually just go online and schedule it. If you still want to have that touch, we can actually build in, there's artificial intelligence that's already available that actually uses your language, that can actually learn from what you've said and then speak to the patient in that same way. So it's a text message and email that would go back and forth that makes it seem like that's actually a human being going back and forth with the scheduling. So if you go to recordlinc.com, you actually have a profile. All the dentists, the reason why we built this database was actually to build pre-build profiles for dentists, and then you go in and claim your profile. So if you go to RecordLinc, you search for yourself, you're probably already in the database, and from there you can do your scheduling. We have a reviews platform that we built as well. So from there, once you find your profile in there, there's a button says claim your profile. We allow everybody to have a free profile in there, and then basically you can claim your profile and use the full functionality. We don't want to limit anyone to be able to receive information. So we also have dental vendors in there and dental practice management consultants, because we want to be able to have dentists collaborating securely, especially in particular when we're rolling out implant case management tools like that. Because with our implant case management tool, the treatment part of the plan is actually working with your implant sales rep or team to be able to get you the right part at the right time. So you're not buying a bunch of implants and wasting that money, or potentially leasing them when you don't need to lease them. It's more of taking the just-in-time processing to the dental industry. We have inside of your RecordLinc profile, we have what's called a special offers tab, and inside of that you can offer up free teeth whitening for new patients or whatnot. But to me, and this is why I've written, the referral machine, referral autopilot, a lot of different white papers on how to increase referrals. The most effective way, and the most efficient route for getting new patients is referrals. So, you have kind of, referring is human nature. It's just a matter of how referable you are, So look at your office. Would a patient be proud to refer their friend over to your office? Is your staff friendly? Everything makes you to me, we do a lot of consulting with dentists on how to become the most referable dental office in their area, because achieving that higher rate of referrals and building that is really key to a successful dental practice today. And I think, and it mentions it right here, referrals already have a positive attitude to your practice and require little encouragement. I mean, they're pre-sold on who you are. They're not going out and saying, oh, I'm going to go to Howard because he's available at 2 o'clock on Friday, or go to him because his filling is $1 less than yours. So if you really want to have that high quality, and that's what RecordLinc has always been based on, is increasing that referral base. Well, and what RecordLinc does with referrals is it immediately engages with that referral. So imagine, you can still use the same things that we're talking about, the scheduling, the patient cost estimator, all those pieces as a component of it, just to get them more educated and get them even get them, if you can, potentially get them even more ready to be a patient of yours, right? But a lot of them have that. A lot of dentists have that failure to engage. So that's what the referral autopilot is basically the ability to immediately engage with that patient and take them through the scheduling process, educate them on who you are, and then just make them comfortable. So we actually are doing a lot of video work with our dentists as well. Because we want to have that warm and cozy feeling when somebody comes in. They kind of know who you are. They know your voice.
It almost sounds like you're building them a website.
It's so, and you talk to Ed Zuckerberg, right? I'm sure you talked to Ed.
My podcast is right here.
And so so Ed and even obviously he's got a biased opinion on this, but he's saying that websites are going away, and we've built free websites for 200,000 dentists. It has about you, it has a video, there's a gallery, there's scheduling, there's new patient generation. I mean, reviews, everything that a website has, but it's built within what almost feels like, so RecordLinc has been called the Facebook of the dental industry. I kind of equate it more to the LinkedIn of the dental industry because it's really a professional network, right? But inside those profiles, inside of your profile, imagine if you could do everything inside of that profile without even needing a website. Because this is a functional website. It's almost like taking your website and adding 10 different widgets to it from 10 different products all in one.
How will this help them get new patients?
So that's where we help with. I mean, first of all, because all your profiles are search engine optimized, a lot of times patients will Google them or they'll find the local dentist. We also have a few different websites where we have the best dentists in the area. So various pages that allow them to kind of create new leads, new patients for them. But the other core for us, like I said, is that sticky referral, right? And so because we integrate with the practice management system, we know who the patients are. We can send, we can set up contests for them online. You can reward patients. We've talked about doing a rewards platform, but I think we'll walk the line on that one a little bit. The key to us is also education and newsletters. The next product that we're building is actually a patient relationship management tool. So, you've used CRM tools like Salesforce over the years and things like that. Imagine if you had that same concept where you met someone, you just picked up their business card. You only got their email or you got their Facebook page or whatnot. If you could start building more information around there. We have a whole series of tools that we use to add more data on the patient. So we have, for our customers, we typically know, 90% of their social media profiles for their patients. We use a tool called Clearbit is one of them. Clearbit is a super powerful tool where if you can give Clearbit an email address, it'll give you their photo, it'll give you their social media, it'll give you a description of where they work. So imagine you have all this data on patients, and then that's where it gets into the big data machine learning side of what I'm talking about. We have all these data points on who your patients are. We can, I think what we could do is, if again, through building out new tools, new innovations, I think there's tools that we can build where social media can be a part of it. Yeah, so I think, when we talk about, how we find new customers today, it's going to evolve, but the key to marketing is testing things out without spending a bunch of money on it and then figuring out what works. Because I think regionally it's different, and by product and by name recognition and the type of dentist that you are, it's figuring out, part of it is keywords or some basic stuff, right? Get a decent website that's mobile responsive, that adjusts to whatever device the people are accessing it on.
What do my homies find if they go to drdds.com?
So it's DRDDS. So that's our marketing agency. We work with dental vendors and dentists. We're digital, full service digital marketing agency. So
and you do that right here in Chandler?
Do it in Chandler. We work with, like I said, companies like Banyan, Plan Mecca.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
Thank you, Howard. Appreciate you having me. Thank you so much.
Get on Dental Town. Tell those people what you're doing.
I will.
And don't be a stranger. Any good ideas, come shoot me an email, howard@dentaltown.com. How can they contact you?
So they can reach me at Travis at RecordLinc with a C at the end, or Travis at Dr. DDS, DRDDS. That's probably the easier one. They can reach me anytime at 480-999-3342. Again, 480-999-3342. I'm always open to new ideas.